morning, dear kids. How are you all? Okay, so already we have completed the portion which we are going to conduct for term 2 exam, right? Okay, so today we are going to actually just going to revise the grammar portion from the unit 1 of semester 2 book. Okay, yes. And I want to say one thing. The portion will be actually based on only one words. Okay, already the teachers have informed you, right? So only one word should be there for English. For maths it will be not be there like that, but maximum for all other subjects it will be one words. So to concentrate more on one words, you have to concentrate more on the grammar part. Okay, so grammar part, synonyms and antonyms, and you have to read the books. Okay, so fill in the blanks and everything will be there. So if you read the book only, then you can answer. Okay, so that is the reason why I always stress you to read the lesson after completing one chapter. Okay, so don't waste your time on any other thing. So take this as a serious. Prepare for term 2 exam, not only for English, for all the subjects. Okay, so this Friday will be the last day for your online classes, right? And then from next week fully revision will be there. So according to revision timetable, prepare for all the subject. Okay, so and in the next week you will have your term 2 exam. Prepare well, study your lessons properly, concentrate more on one words and everything. Okay, read the book only, then you can answer. Is it okay? So now we are going on to grammar part. So grammar part in unit 1 of the chapter 2, semester 2 book, chapter 1. Okay, so page number 20. Just we are going to revise what we have studied. Okay, so simple past and past continuous. Okay, so simple past means the tense or the verb will be in past tense. Okay, so when we will use simple past tense, that is what we are going to study now. Okay, so when we use, so when the completed events in the past, if any events which is completed in the past, then we use simple past tense. For example, last week I went to the airport to receive my uncle. So last week itself this happened and this action is completed, right? So last week I went. Went is the past form, right? I went to the airport. So this is for a simple past when we use just for completed events in the past. And sometimes we use for if two in consecutive or repeated events of the past. If you are saying in a sentence two events, that is happened in the past time. So that time we use what? Simple past tense. For example, yesterday I went to the market and bought some vegetables. Actually these two events, that is I went to the market, this is one event, and bought some vegetables, this is another one event, right? So I went to the market, this one also happened in the past, bought some vegetables also happened in the past. So during this situation we use simple past tense, that is I went. Yes, that's a past tense. Bought, okay, that is also a past tense. Okay, and then we use past continuous. Now coming to past continuous. Continuous means always you have to remember, if it is present continuous means verb will be in present tense and of course that verb having ing form. Okay, past tense means past plus ing form. Future means future plus ing form. So continuous means you have to keep in mind the verb will be in ing form. Okay, so when we will use past continuous, when an activity that was happening in the past, that is happening, not happened, happening. Okay, so we are saying John was working in the garden when I called him. So I called him. Okay, so this action has already completed, but during this action something is going on there, one action is happening, that is working. He is working in the garden. So was is a past tense. I told you, right? This is past continuous. So past form was, right? Is means present. Was means past. So past plus ing form of verb, that is working. Okay, yes. And two simultaneous action happening at the same times, we usually use while with the past continuous. So we actually, when two simultaneous two consecutive action that is happening at the same time, we usually use while in the past continuous. So for the sentence will start with while. While I was eating, my mother was watching the television. So these two action happened at the same times in the past. So I was eating. So when I was eating, what happened? My mother was watching the television. Okay. Yes. Then when we are saying about weather condition, we used to use past continuous. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now then models. So models means you have to know will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could, must, ought to, used to, need to. Yeah, these are all models. Okay. Okay, so these words, these are used along with the main verb to express shades of time and mood. The combination of helping verbs with main verbs creates verb phrases. So the combination of helping verbs and main verbs. So okay, that creates verb phrases. Okay, so here we are going to see about some what's a model. So can, could, yeah, these are all comes under models, right? So can, could. So can, could, when we will use skill or ability, when we are saying about any skill, yeah, you can do, right? So when we are saying about any skill or ability, we use the word can, could. So skill and ability. Ravi can play cricket very well, or else Ravi could play cricket very well. Yes. And possibility, when it is a possible, we use can or could. We have a gymnasium at our apartment complex. We can do workouts every day. Okay, so there is a possibility is there that we can do workouts. Okay, you can go to mall on Sunday. So there is a possibility you can or you can't. That's your wish, right? Possible. There's a possibility you can go. Okay, you can go to mall on Sunday. And to ask if someone is capable of doing something. So if you want to ask someone, okay, can you do or something, we used to use the word can, right? So can Stan play piano? We are asking, is Stan is capable of doing or playing the piano? Okay, yes. So the negative form is formed by can or could. Fast can, can't, can, cannot, cant, can't, or could not. Okay, or cannot, could not. Okay, yes. Yeah, here is an example. The manager cannot respond to vague questions, or the manager could not, right? Okay. So besides the users mentioned, here again we have some could is used for some expressions, that is for suggestion. So when we are suggesting, we use the word could. Okay, could will be more formal to use when we are suggesting. Okay, so suggestion. So Ram has taken my car. You could book a taxi if it is urgent. So we are just suggesting. Okay, already the car was taken by Ram. So if it is urgent, you could book a taxi. Okay, and request. So could you pass the salt and pepper? So more than using the word can you pass, if we are requesting or command suggestion, if you use the word could, it will be more polite to you. Okay, okay. Now may, might. So may, might is used to same here. So possibility, already can also we can use for possibility. Here may also we can use for possibility. So we may go to my aunt's house for dinner. Okay, so possible, we may go. Okay, and seeking permission and request, may I come in. So while asking a permission or request, we use may I come in. Okay, okay. Will, would, this is for using or used to express the following. So what are the things? Willingness. So will means willingness. Okay, so when we want to express the willingness, we can use will or would. I will wash the dish if you are busy. Willingness, out of willing, going to wash the dish. So this is comes under willingness. Okay, and then we use for request. So request, so will you come home tomorrow please? So while we are requesting, we use what? Will. Okay, yes. And then for intention, okay, just for occasion, I can do later, right? I will do my exercise later. Okay, we are intending that, okay, later we can do. Okay, and prediction. So if you are predicting something before, the meeting will be over soon. We are just predicting. Actually, it was not over. We are just predicting. We are thinking, okay, the meeting will be over soon. And to know about timeless, superstitions will spoil our natural way. So if you timeless, okay, so timeless situation we will use an habitual situation, that is the river will overflow if the banks every spring. Okay, so this is habitual. So every spring the river will overflow. So this is what we are saying, the river will overflow. And would is used to express polite interrogation. There we studied could. Okay, so could is using for polite. Yes, I told you, right? And here also the would is used to expect polite interrogation. Instead of asking will you please take your hat off, you can ask would you please take your hat off. That will be more pleasant and that will be more polite. Okay, so when we want to say in a polite manner or formal manner, we can use the word would. Okay. Okay, and now must. So must means compelling something. The word actually means compelling. So must compels the action on the part of the person addressed. Okay, so if I am saying to you, I am just stressing you, you have to do. So during that time I will say the word must. Okay, yeah, we must use must when the action is necessary or compulsory. So when we use must, already I have told you, right? When the action is necessary or compulsory, we use the word must. We do not have any money. We must go to bank to withdraw some money. So if you want money, it is compulsory to go to bank and withdraw money. So we are using the word we must. Okay. Must compels an action for the good of the listener. So for the good of the listener, we are using, if the action is completed, it will be good to the listener. That's why we are just compelling, okay, the listener to do. So we are, for the good of the listener, we are saying, if it's too late, you must go to bed. So for the good of the listener only, we are saying the word must. Okay, so only then they'll do, and that will be good for them. That's why we are using the word must. Okay, yes. So this is simple continuous visa, right? Past continuous, simple past and past continuous visa. So this is one grammar part. So we have just revised it. Already you have completed the worksheets right here. So I think once again revising is very easy for you. Okay, anyway, thank you students. So in the next class we will revise one more revision topic. Okay, thank you students. Thank you. Bye bye.